Overwhelmed this season? Feeling like the weight of unmet dreams, like the baby you've been longing for, is heavier than ever? On this episode of Fertility and Wholeness with Ariana, we are diving into one of the core pillars of wholeness: how to manage feelings of overwhelm, especially during emotional charged seasons. In this episode, you will learn why overwhelm happens and how it affects your mindset and well being, tools to reframe your worth and reclaim your peace, simple actionable steps to lighten the emotional load and move towards wholeness. Because every woman has the right to know her health, her fertility, and her wholeness, and to live a fruitful and whole life. Welcome to Fertility and Wholeness Podcast. Are you tired of seeing that test be negative month after month? Will you ever stop having to take test after test? Are you scared of all the medical terminology, office visits, and misinformation you see at every turn on your infertility journey? If you answer yes to any of those, you're not alone. You are at the right place. I'm so happy you're here with us. My name is Ariana. I'm a fertility care practitioner and a wholeness coach with over a decade of experience on the field. I created this podcast because I know what it is to feel alone and lost while navigating fertility problems. And after helping hundreds of women, teaching them how to not protract their cycles, boost their fertility, and navigate their monthly emotional roller coaster and get pregnant naturally, I am on a mission to empower women to take charge of their fertility journey. In this podcast, you will find heartfelt conversations, education, tips on how to take care of and understand your fertility, emotional support, simple lifestyle changes to boost your fertility, nutrition, self-care routines, tips for handling stress and anxiety with ease. We have amazing, exciting expert interviews and guests, inspirational stories, and practical advice on preparing for pregnancy and joyful delivery. Are you ready to reclaim your health, your life, and become pregnant naturally? If so, grab your green juice and prenatal vitamins. This episode is just what the doctor ordered. Holidays are supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, right? But what if they aren't? What if, instead of joy, the season feels like a magnifying glass, amplifying everything you don't have yet, like a baby you have dreamed of for years? Maybe you're putting up a brave face for the holiday photos with your pets, while your heart quietly breaks. You're watching your friends with their growing families and silently asking yourself, why does this feel so overwhelming? Why do I feel so inadequate? If this hits close to home, you're not alone. Today, we are going to explore why the holidays feel so heavy for women longing for milestones like motherhood, and how can we manage those feelings so you can leave this season not depleted, but whole and hopeful. On today's episode, we are unpacking a simple but a life-changing question. Why do the holidays amplify feelings of overwhelm, inadequacy, and depletion? And more importantly, practical tools can you use to manage these emotions, reclaim your peace, and feel empowered in the seasons? You will live today with actionable steps to reset expectations, reframe your worth, and lighten the emotional load that you're carrying. As women, we're constantly bombarded with messages what life should look like: marriage, motherhood, perfect family photos during the holidays. And when those milestones haven't happened yet, it can feel like the world is reminding you of what you don't have, as if something is missing or broken. But here's the truth: your health, your fertility, your wholeness, they are sacred. And your worth isn't tied to something specific in a timeline or achieving a certain role. This matters because when you understand why overwhelm happens, you take back control. You move from feeling helpless to feeling empowered. And today, I'm going to do exactly that. Let's get to the heart of why the holidays amplify overwhelm. I want to walk you through it right now. There are four culprits that contribute to overwhelm, and three of them are within our control. Let's break them down. Number one, irrational demands. During the holidays, we often think we need to do it all, show up perfectly, manage family dynamics, keep it together emotionally, and it still meet all life's demands. It's like carrying a backpack with each unrealistic expectation as another heavy weight. Number two, conditional self worth. Here is a hard truth. When you tie your worth to milestones, like becoming a mother, having a picture perfect holiday, or meeting someone else's timeline, your holidays can feel so unbearable. You end up feeling like you're failing, while your worth isn't conditional. It's not tied to a baby, a role, or anyone else's expectations. Number three, untrained mind. When overwhelm hits, your mind might default to chaos. You don't know how to prioritize or set boundaries, and everything feels urgent. It's like your thoughts are spinning out of control, leaving you depleted. Number four, undeveloped skill set. This isn't about your ability, but about the tools that you have or don't have. Managing high demand moments requires boundaries, clarity, and intentional action. When you lack these tools, overwhelm wins. Number five, practical tools. What can you control? Here's what we're gonna start taking those weights out of the backpack. These tools are simple, but they're powerful when you put them into action. Number one, reframe your self worth. It can be as simple as using an affirmation, something along these lines. My worth is not tied to a baby, a timeline, or a perfect holiday. I am valuable as I am right now. You see how simple that is? Say to yourself as many times as you need. Write it down. Remind yourself daily your worth is unconditional. Number two, reset expectations. Give yourself permission to prioritize peace over perfection. What truly matters this season? What brings you joy and calm? Say no to commitments that drain you. It's okay to protect your energy. Number three, practice gratitude and compassion. When you feel depleted, take a moment to reflect on what you do have: your health, your strength, the love around you, even your pets, or simply a moment of quiet joy. Affirm, my story isn't over. I'm on a journey and my timeline is my own. Number four, the moment and high demand framework. When overwhelm hits, use this 5-step process to reset and move forward. Number one, gratitude. I am grateful for this moment to learn, grow, and rest. Number two, seek the good. What a small good can I find here? I know some days can be hard to find the good, but I can assure you that if you look closer, you might see there are so many good things happening around you. Number three, reset expectations. Ask yourself, what is realistic for me today? Number four, solutions. What 3-step actions can you take to move forward? And number five, action. What is your next tiny step? This can be as simple as today I'm going to rest. It can be something that you're going to work on. Each step is simple, but it interrupts the overwhelm and gives you back control. And I know it might sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ariana just wants me to follow a step. This work isn't just a theory, it's about transformation. And I want to take a moment to share something beautiful I received just a couple days ago from a woman on her fertility and wholeness journey. She wrote,
Thank you for all your help this year. I'm so grateful to God for allowing me the opportunity to have virtually met you years ago. I can say with confidence I'm a better woman because of your mentoring. Thanks to your husband and kids who I know play a key part in this work. P.S. I'm still in a season of high demand, and I've been feeling so overwhelmed and constantly recalibrating, sometimes with not much success. But the clarity on what's going on allows me to be merciful with myself.
I share this because I know so many of us feel this way, overwhelmed, stretched, but is still showing up and recalibrating. Clarity that she speaks is about exactly what we're diving into today. When you understand what's happened beneath the overwhelm, you can meet yourself with mercy and take a small intentional steps towards peace. So why does this holiday overwhelm happen? Because we are conditioned to believe our worth is tied to achievements, milestones, and perfection. And here's what I need you to know. You are enough. Your worth is irrevocable, no matter what life looks like right now. The holidays don't have to deplete you. You can choose peace, presence, and hope, even in the waiting. Take a small action today. Reset your expectations. Say no to something that drains you. Write down an affirmation that grants you. Because your health, your fertility, and your wholeness matter, and your story is still unfolding. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this episode resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Remember, you're not alone. Your worth is unconditional, and your dreams matter. And if you're looking for more tools to manage overwhelm and reclaim your wholeness, stay connected with me. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourself. Do you ever feel like something in your life is missing or out of balance? Like you're juggling so much and it still doesn't feel whole? Many women feel this way, unsure which part of their life needs attention. Now, imagine having clarity, knowing exactly which part of your life, what I call the woman's arena, needs focus. Picture stepping into wholeness, where every area of your life feels balanced and complete. As a certified wholeness coach and a fertility care practitioner, I have partnered with the Wholeness School to bring you a free 5-minute wholeness quiz. This quiz is going to help you identify which area of your arena needs care, so you can start designing a whole new you. Take the first step towards wholeness today. Visit the link on the notes, take the quiz, and don't forget to grab my Fertility Ultimate Checklist from the link in the show notes to support you on your journey. Don't wait, start your journey towards wholeness now.